An egg. An ordinary chicken egg. It fits easily in your hand. But what's this? A much larger egg. Does that mean it comes from a larger chicken? No, the larger egg didn't come from a chicken at all. It's a duck's egg that's almost ready to hatch. And here's what comes from inside. This duckling has just pecked its way out of the shell and comes into the world covered with a soft, fluffy layer of feathers called down. Just hatched, but she's already tired. It's hard work pecking open the shell. She rests, looks for the first time at the world around her, and gives her down a chance to dry. But she doesn't rest long. After just a few minutes, she's on her feet, ready for her very first stroll. Soon she's out in a field on the farm where she was born. At this stage, she doesn't wander too far from the nest where some of her brothers and sisters hatched at the same time she did. Mother ducks lay as many as 16 eggs at a time. Those beaks are called bills. A duck's feet are not like those of a chicken. They're webbed. Not so good for walking. What could they be good for? Still very young, the duckling is wobbly on her feet. Whoops! Uh-oh, the brood is growing restless. They're a little older now. They want to go exploring. For the first time, the ducklings wander away from the nest, but not from each other. Their mother doesn't want her little ones wandering away. To make matters worse, the firstborn duckling and a brother become separated from the rest of the brood. That really upsets their mother. And now, the firstborn becomes separated from her brother. Separated and unable to find her way back. The rest of the brood huddle in one spot. They go no farther. Ah, the duckling finds her brother. But where are the others? And what's that big four-legged creature in the pasture? The two have wandered to the edge of a cow pasture, far from their mother's nest. And instead of returning home, they actually wander farther away. But suddenly they turn and begin heading back. Lucky ducks, they stumble upon the rest of the brood and their mother. They're all back at the nest, safe. Still, Mother glances around as though looking for danger. Some animals and large birds attack ducklings. The baby ducks themselves seem to want nothing more than to rest after their long journey. And perhaps have a little snack. Ducklings eat grass and plants. They cluster around their mother as she settles into the soft grass. It's cool under there, and safe, too. Mother duck cleans herself by plucking at her feathers. Her daughter is a fast learner. All seems peaceful. But suddenly, they hear the farm dog barking. Mother duck grows alert. Guarding her young, she patrols the ground, looking for danger. But she finds none, and the dog has stopped. Now their mother turns away. It's time for the next great adventure in the lives of the ducklings. They follow their mother, but where is she leading them? Oh, so that's it, the pond. Mother ducks lead their young to water as soon as the ducklings can travel. These creatures seem more at home on water than on land. Their webbed feet, so troublesome on land, are ideal for paddling on the pond. The mother leads the way in the water, indicating to her young that they're to follow her. But the ducklings are in no hurry. They've never seen so much water. They're not quite sure what to make of it. Older ducks go in readily enough. Finally, the bravest ducklings venture into the water. Ooh, it's cold. Little by little, they venture deeper and deeper. At last, the firstborn takes the plunge. Then, her brother and sisters follow. Lo and behold, they like it. Mother duck shows her babies how to use their feet in the water. Those short legs placed so far back make it difficult to walk, but combined with webbed feet that are like swim fins, they make the duck a quick and powerful swimmer. And there goes her firstborn, swimming like an expert the very first time. When they grow up, the firstborn and her sisters will be known as hens, and her brothers will be called drakes. In time, the ducklings will become full-grown and take their place among the other hens and drakes swimming on the pond. The hens will lay their eggs in nests not far from this very pond. Then they'll have ducklings of their own and begin the cycle all over.